you. Welcome back to another Sunday night stream. It's me, your boy, JTV Live, back from a little bit of a break. Sorry, that was an unplanned break Friday night. My parents were in town and they texted me last minute like, hey, we're free tonight. Do you want to come meet up? And I was like, yes, had to prioritize that. So that's why there was no stream Friday. But we're back, and hopefully we'll be back to our normal schedule. There will be another weekend. I'm going to be missing a lot in October, unfortunately. Just that's kind of where the cards have fallen. But we're going to be streaming while we can. And while we can stream, we're going to be streaming some Project Zomboid. I got something a little special that I threw together offline earlier today. I thought we would do a little something special for A, Halloween month, and B, October. For those of you who don't know, The Walking Dead Season 1 is set in the month of October. So I thought, what better thing to do than essentially do a Walking Dead themed playthrough of Project Zomboid. So essentially, we're spawned inside of a hospital. We're injured. We don't have anything on us. It is 2 months since the apocalypse has happened because in the TV show, Rick wakes up 2 months after the zombie apocalypse start. So things have already kind of started going downhill and we're just waking up in the middle of it. And we're going to see how long we can last. I believe we're spawned in Louisville. I don't know if that's the case. If that's the case, then our first goal is going to be getting out of Louisville. And if that's not the case, then our first goal is going to be getting ourselves established. And something I do want to mention before we get started is I do have it set to where the zombies can hear. I have a mod to where the zombies can hear my microphone. So I am going to need to be quiet when we're sneaking around because the zombies can hear me. So we're definitely going to want to be careful about that. And I'm just going to turn music up a little bit. Okay. And I also added some traits. So like my guy's hard of hearing because I figured in the show, Rick would probably be hard of hearing because they're constantly driving motorcycles, firing guns, doing all this other shit. Matt Pat went through it all 5 ever ago. So I gave him hard of hearing trait, made him a sheriff. And yeah, I made him a smoker just because that's free trait points. But anyway, enough of me yapping. That is plenty of me yapping. Let's actually get into it. This is off to a little bit of a rocky start. Let's actually wear these clothes so that way we're not just naked running around. We don't need to be in a hospital gown. Okay. It looks like we're on the 2nd floor, maybe? Hold on. We need to figure out what hospital this is. Okay, I think this is the Louisville hospital. I don't know. Okay, well, we're at a hospital. Shit. Okay, well, that's bad. Shit. Oh, and it's my head? Fuck. Okay, hold on. Shit. Alright, we'll just restart. It's fine. We'll literally spawn right here and it'll all be fine. Then we'll ignore that. That didn't happen. It's fine. None of that happened. None of that's not canon, okay? Also, my guy's name is Dick Rhymes. I thought that was pretty funny. Don't worry, none of that happened. That was just the test to make sure that the mods are working, and they are. We did spawn in the right place, and there were zombies in the building. And of course, it spawned us in the worst hospital. This is the hospital downtown. I could tell by the layout. I'm pretty sure this is like in Louisville, so that's pretty fun. Okay, we gotta be quiet because zombies can hear us, and we can't hear them super well. I'm gonna turn that down just so I can actually talk. Okay. Um, can't sneak. Let's look for supplies while we're in here. Since I'm gonna need a whisper, I'll kind of move into the mic here. Okay. No supplies in there. I'm gonna grab all of these things. No shoes, but we can wear these socks. Okay, we're in a slightly better position than we were. Okay, nobody immediately around, it seems. Ooh. Okay, this is working out way better for us so far. A lot of outerwear. Dude, our guy looks sick. Is this the front door? Oh, this looks like office space. So luckily our arms aren't damaged, so our attack shouldn't be affected at all. I'm gonna grab this eraser. That's gonna be good to have. Let's see if they have any pens. Nope, but I'll take the empty notebook because I have the skill recovery journal mod, so we'll want to keep that. DIY tools for idiots. Blue. All right. We gotta get out of this hospital. That's not a very good Rick Grimes impression. It's been so long since I've seen that show. How does it? It's like, Carl. Now you listen to me. We gotta get out of this hospital. I gotta get back to my family. My son Carl needs me. I think that's a bit closer to the voice. I'll have to watch a bunch of Rick Grimes fan cams so I can get the impression correct. Okay. Did this building spawn empty? Because that's not supposed to happen. Because I have a mod, and it should be set to where the building you spawn in isn't empty. No, I know it's working because I have all of these other things. Because I was supposed to wake up tired, thirsty, hungry, all of the things you would have after being in a coma for a while. Okay, this looks like a room with some medicine. It looks like we are on the top floor. That's going to be good to have. That's going to be good to have. So now if we do get bit or scratched, it's not immediately over. Scissors, that's probably good to have. Throw all of these. All of these in here. Same with the painkillers. I could really use a backpack. Yeah, I figured this would all be rotten. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to be able to find any fresh food. It's been 2 months. I don't know how long I've been out. We need to figure out what month it is. I need to make sure I didn't miss my son Carl's birth. Well, I guess if his name is Dick Grimes, it would be... I need to make sure my son Earl, I didn't miss his birthday. I should have not opened that door without having my weapon ready. That was not smart. Oh, we need a drink. I'll go ahead and clean bandage. Nice. Okay. We need to find the staircase. Exit. I don't trust that there's no zombies in this building. I don't believe it. I'm proceeding with caution until proven otherwise. We really need to find some non-perishable food, though. Okay. I guess this building was empty. That's not going to be the case outside, though. Yup. This way. I can't run away. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't have multi-hit. I need to remember. Okay, I cannot outrun. I am not capable of outrunning, so we just gotta push. We just gotta push. We just gotta push. Spawning with 2 leg injuries was not in the plan. We can get over the fence. They can't climb over this fence. Come on. I'm so close to freedom. I'm so close to freedom. Let's keep them at bay. Keep them at bay. Oh. This way. It sucks that I can't sneak. Okay, I gotta be quiet because we don't want to attract the zombies over there towards us. Burn's not good. That's gonna take a little bit to heal. Okay, we only got 1 guy in our way though. One of those cars might have keys, although we are leading that whole crew of zombies over towards us. Also, music is a little loud, I'm noticing. I don't want it to be too loud because I like to play around with it in the edit. They're all going that way. Okay. I feel like going that way. Okay. I think this way's into the city, so it's kind of what we need to do. Alright. This would be a lot easier if we didn't spawn with leg injuries, but that's fine. We can't control where we got shot before we ended up in a coma. Was there a gunshot I didn't hear? Must have been a gunshot I didn't hear. Uh-oh. 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 The guy's not capable of running. This is bad. We might have to do another reset. Uh-oh. 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 No! No, my son! No! I need to get to my son, Earl! No! 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 No, you're not gonna get me. It's just a laceration. I can survive. Push! 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 Don't stop pushing. Never stop pushing. Push! Push it to the limit. Kill the zombies every day. Push it to the limit. Push the zombies all away. Push it to the limit. Okay, there's more than I was. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe if I back up. I didn't realize I was bleeding out. I was so focused on pushing it to the limit that I exceeded my own limits. Oh no. Alright. That's fine. None of that's canon. None of that's canon. It doesn't matter. None of it's canon. Alright, we're gonna grab... Where is he? Dick Rhymes. Our good friend Dick Rhymes. Alright. Fingers crossed for no leg injuries. We're gonna get out of the hospital eventually. Hey, that's old Rick Grimes. Shit. Okay. Well, I do have a leg injury, but it's just one. Okay, let's wear these clothes. Nice. Drink. Oh. I had the camouflage mod. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Okay, we're just gonna cover ourselves in some zombie guts. And sure, we're a little nauseous, but hey, that's Dick Grimes. Hey, let's get out of here. We don't have any shoes, so we need to be careful. Hear a lot of muffled zombie sounds. I need to find the staircase again. Okay, I don't see anybody immediately nearby. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're on the right track. Swimming would be good. I do have the boat mod. We could just live on a boat. Be safe forever. Okay. I hear noises. I can't tell what they are. Okay. Okay. Food. I need food. I'll never find my son Earl on an empty stomach. Let's take that pencil. Nice. Are there any extra bandages here, by any chance? Maybe there'll be some bandages in the gift shop. Okay, there are definitely supposed to be zombies here. I think the mod that I have that sets zombies in your spawn location only works on first spawn, which is fine. That's fine for us. Okay. Oh, my camouflage is gone. Just toys. It's just toys. I need bandages. Why are there no bandages in this hospital? Drink. Eat. All right, that is food taken care of. So yeah, see, there definitely were zombies in here at some point, I think. Jar of glass marbles. None of these are things we need. That's all good. I can't believe there are no... Oh, maybe there will be bandages. One of these shelves has bandages. I know it. I know it for a fact. It has to be. It has to be so. Nope. Are they really don't sell just like miscellaneous first aid supplies? All right, I guess we'll have to go check the rooms. I don't want to have to check the rooms though. Here it's safe. I don't know if it's safe in the rooms. Okay, the ones outside are all like way over there. All right, I guess I'll check the rooms. That's the cafeteria. Got coffee over there. It's gonna get infected at this rate. Are there really no exam rooms on the first floor here? I think I hear something. Okay. I thought I heard zombie breathing. There's the exit. Okay, is this like a supply closet? Security room. Probably not gonna have bandages in here, but a Glock 21 is something I will take. I will take that. M1911 magazine. Okay. Any magazines? Like gun magazines, not... I mean, we'll take some shotgun shells. I definitely feel like I hear... Okay, this is all like maintenance rooms, it seems. Okay, but laundry is actually useful because we can hopefully find some clothes. At the very least, we can make rags. Yes. Rip sheets, all. Place. Perfect. Scratched and burned on my left thigh. That's a bummer. And then just scratched on my left hand. Okay. Luckily, it's my offhand. Okay, these are all hospital gowns. Okay, being not covered in blood would be pretty cool. I'm gonna go this way to where the exit was. I need to find a way out of here. Try to find maybe some better weapons. I was in Love Actually. Alright. Exit. This could be really good or really bad. It's a red void. It's just a red void. Okay. this is way more chill than the other place. I don't know if any of these cars are going to be in working order. Already? Okay, well, there's a guy with some kind of weapon on him. It looks like just one over there. One guy over there. Okay. We'll check this van. If this van is working, that would be so incredibly cool. Hey, big guy. Hey, guy. Hey, guy. Okay, well, I don't know if he turned because I said something or if he turned because he just saw me. Okay, that's one. We got another guy. Okay. Doing good. Guy number 3, check behind. We're good. Oh, you can't take my blade. Give it back. Attach belt left. And where? Then immediately set alarm. Okay, cool. No alarm. Replace with sheets. Alright, let's go check this guy. My gosh, my bandages need so much replacing. Okay, we're good. Let's see what this guy has. Oh, left foot scratched. I need shoes. Okay. Where? I didn't mean to wear the blue trunks. That was probably unnecessary. Where? And I think I'm just wearing tights right now. So let's do that. And belt right. Nice. Okay, he didn't have keys. But there are keys right there. Let's see if this guy has any gas. Because I don't have the bandit trade, so I have no way of hot wiring right now until we get our electrical and mechanical up. Oh, it has gas. Okay, if this is the key for this van, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Knox Distillery? That's what that says. Let's fucking go. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. We're way better off than Rick was in this show. He was wandering around for hours. And he had no shoes. What's up, Noah? Yeah, it is a huge find. I will try my best not to crash. No promises. Oh, come on. There we go, baby. All right. Now let's figure out which hospital this is. I think this is the one by the river. Maybe. Okay, there's a bicycle there. St. Peregrine. Hospital for Peculiar Children. Okay, no, this is the one south, kind of near the Louisville border. Oh, this is... I think this is the same... Yeah, this is the same hospital we spawned in. We just spawned in a different part of the hospital. I thought it was a different hospital each time. Yeah, over here's where we died last time. Okay. Let's go out this way. I think. I'm gonna zoom in, that way it's not super choppy on stream. Okay. Alright, I kind of know where we are, so if we go up here and then follow the highway west, we should be able to get to the riverside houses. And those will probably be a really good place for like an early base. So we'll have access to water. A few of them are already fenced off, and they're kind of on the outskirts of town while still being within easy driving distance of town. Right. In theory, I should be able to just follow this all the way. Normally, I drive in the middle of the road, but with it being 2 months since the apocalypse, we need to be a little careful. We also need to find our sheriff's gear. I guess that's going to be our first order of business, is trying to find the police station and getting back to there. We need to keep this lore friendly. Just like that. Okay. Here we go. These are what I want. Maybe not that one. Let's get one a little bit closer. I'm a noob, so I have no suggestions. You got this. Oh, nice. Welcome to Project Zomboid. Hopefully you'll be able to get some good survival tips with this. I will say one caveat. I am playing with quite a few mods. So there will be things that are a little different from what you're probably used to, but right now I am in Louisville. So just to give you context of where I am, this house probably looks like the most secure. Okay, and we're just gonna I don't want to damage the trunk too much. Damaging the trunk will lower its capacity. Okay, this is really bad for the health of the car, but killing these zombies with the car is better for the health of me. Shit, shit, bad, 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 bad. Good, okay. I don't want them to break it. Shit, shit. Oh, I fucked up so hard just there. Oh, I really fucked up. I really messed up. I really messed up. Dude, spawning with leg injuries is just so scuffed. Ah, okay. Like, literally, we've spawned with leg injuries 2 out of the 3 times. We need to spawn with no leg injuries so we can actually have a chance to do something. Okay. Come on. Shit. Did my... Okay. Well, now we need to find... Yeah, keeping the key in the van. Yep. Yep. Now we need to find... See that... See, you literally said you would have no suggestions, and immediately you had some really helpful, because I was totally gonna just not do that. Okay. We're not out of the game yet. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I have a plan. Dick Rhymes number 3 is not long from this world anyway, so let's do something very helpful for Dick Rhymes number 4. Let's kill all these guys, so that way Dick Rhymes has a nice, already safe house to come back to. Okay, so those guys are all dead. All right. Let's see who else we can't pick off. All right, let's secure the premises. It is very dark. Very dark. Please be unlocked. Nope. Just go over here. Please don't have an alarm. What? Bro, you can't be breaking down. Oh shit, what? Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Hey, guy at the door. Hey, guy. Hello? Anybody home? Those might have been the only two people in here. Okay, nice garage. Let's see what else we got. Oh, what's up, dude? Hey! Hey, guy! There he goes. Okay. Who else? Who else wants some? I need to make room for Ricky 17. Because that's how many spawns it's going to take for us to finally be in a good position, it seems. I hear a door being broken down somewhere. I think I might try to respawn without Heart of Hearing as well. Because it just makes it annoying. Let's see. Ah. Okay. Anybody in here? I see two doors here. Okay, nothing. Cool. Okay, so now that this is safe, this is big brain strat number 2. All right. We gotta... I'm trying to think. What was that? I know that there's a movie or a show that where they do kind of what I'm trying to do. But essentially, we need to go prepare the start of our next guy. So I'm going to take this van back to the hospital. That way, when we spawn, it will be already over there. And we're going to park it out front this time. And the other thing I'm going to do is once we get over here, I'm going to do this. And I'll just kind of pull the zombies away from the house. Alright. And we don't want to damage it. From what I remember, most of the cars were on this side, actually. So we want to get on this side of the road. Okay. Gotta be a little careful. We gotta keep the van in working order. Hopefully it has enough gas. I think it should. All right, and then we're coming up on a wreck on this side of the road, so I'm gonna go over here. And there's another one. Yep. And there's this one. Okay, that's the back of the hospital. And then here is the hospital exit. Okay, careful. Don't want to miss the turn. wait here, and we're gonna kill any of the zombies that come over this way. That way they're not... that way the van's not surrounded when we respawn. Alright. Nope. Okay. There's still some more coming this way. Alright, I'm gonna kill these two, and then this will be the guy who kills me. Wait, no, none of them have to kill me. We can just do this. Alright. I'm going out on my own terms. Just gushing blood out of my neck. We'll go out the Sweeney Todd way. Wish I could kill myself with this giant, with this comically large razor blade. It's there. But if I do this, I'll bleed to death even faster. Nope. I'm only bleeding from my neck. All right. Goodbye, world. Goodbye, Dick Rhymes number 3. You had a good run there for a while, Dick Rhymes number 3. All right. Hospital next. Go down, Dick Rhymes. Hard of hearing, remove. And we'll make them short-sighted, or no, it needs to be something a little stronger than that. We already have weeks. Yeah, we'll make them short-sighted and we'll get rid of sneaky. That hasn't helped us at all so far. Okay. Dick Rhymes. Play. Take 4. Take 4. Okay. Okay. We have... Okay, we only have 1 leg injury, so finally we can sneak and sprint. Alright, we are actually mobile now. This is good. Now we really can't die. This is our best spawn so far as current state. Let's check all of these for bandages and medical supplies. Ooh, Zombrex, that's good. That means if we do get bit, we're not super dead. Protect yourself. Oh yeah, I'll definitely be taking my time. I mean, again, like, really, the main issue... Ooh. Like, the only reason we died those last 2 times were because of the leg injury, and we were just slower than the zombies. That's really what did us in both times. So now that that isn't the case, I'm actually able to be careful. I wasn't able to be careful originally. Because I couldn't sneak. Let's grab these. I'm gonna leave that first aid kit. I do need shoes. Not having shoes is bad. We need to find like a corpse or something with shoes. Also, I don't have a weapon. I mean, I guess I can use the scalpel that I found. Okay, where are stairs? I think stairs are this way. I think we spawned on the 3rd floor this time. Yeah. Looks like it's still... Okay, there are several zombies outside. Is this the same hospital? Okay, yeah, it is the same hospital every time. I'm gonna go turn on the lights. Those aren't light switches. Alright. Let's go grab a quick bite to eat and something to drink, and then the car should be right. The car should be out there somewhere. Oh, is it in the other wing? I think there's 2 wings. Yeah, there are. There are 2 wings. Okay. So maybe there's a sky bridge to get over there. Because I don't want to try to get over there through the parking lot without any weapons. Because so far it seems like this hospital did, in fact, end up spawning empty. So, let's take advantage of that and use the sky bridge to try to get across. I'll leave some jujubes. Let's see if they had any water bottles over here. Most of these are probably going to be expired food. But see, bottle of cola. And then we'll have an empty bottle to fill. Carbonated water. Damn. These fridges have to smell so nice. Oh, that's glass. We do not need to be stepping on glass. Try to see if there is a sky bridge. Never mind. I heard zombies in that direction. I also still don't have any shoes. Okay, let's go back upstairs and let's try to find shoes. Because if I get a cut on my foot, then we'll be in the exact same position we were just in which case I won't be able to sprint or sneak. Everything looks clear that way. One of these rooms has got to be like the doctor break room. Check for shoes. Okay, another... Okay, that is a weapon. And no shoes. But these jeans are better than the pants I'm wearing right now. And this shirt is better. Wait, no. There. I should also probably grab this because it is fall, so it's probably pretty cold. Place. Oh. And then we'll need to clean the bandages that we used. Okay. Doing good. Hello? Any shoes? Were none of these people admitted with shoes? Come on, man. But a watch is very helpful. Alarm. Okay, no alarm. So it's 4 a.m. and it's 71 degrees. Okay, that's not as cold as I thought it would be. It's warmer than it is here in October. Damn, no shoes. Not even socks. Let's try going this way, I guess. One of these rooms is going to have shoes. It has to. I know Rick Grimes in the TV show just walked around outside with no shoes on, but he's stupid, and we're not. Dick Grimes is not stupid. Phil. Okay, we are in a much better position. I just need headphones. Socks. Okay. I don't know, don't rip. Where? Okay. We are halfway to shoes. At least our feet now have some protection. That just has a pen. Oh, shoes! Hell yeah. Oh, and there is a sky... Excuse me. There is a sky bridge. Okay. Hell yeah. So we'll take the sky bridge across, go down, and then the van should be parked outside of the other building. Let's take this slow. This is like the ending of World War Z. There's a bike down there, too. Forward. Okay. Area around the car looks clear. Nice. And this looks like, yeah, this is the room we spawned in the second time. Let's go ahead and redo our bandages. Do that. Okay, we're clear. Stairs were here. Okay. Just heard zombie breathing. Key. Oh, screwdriver's helpful. Okay. Gotta be careful. We don't want to rush. We're not a prog rock band. No rush here. The van. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, wait. I am not leaving that behind. Okay, now let's go! Alright, we are in it now, gamers. Uh-oh. Okay, go around. Yes! Thanks for doing my job, Noah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. Everybody like the stream for Dick Grimes. 1 like equals 1 prayer for Dick Rhymes, all right? You gotta help him find his son Earl. And his best friend Sean. His old partner. Last I heard, he's on a farm owned by the chocolate guy, Mr. Hershey. Shit. I got stuck on a tree. I'm stuck on a tree. Ah! But we're fine. Okay, we gotta not drive over trees anymore. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. The engine's still green. And plus, we have a garage at the house, so we'll be able to repair this van. A broken car is just an opportunity for us to level up our mechanics skill. All right? That's what I say. Ooh, that guy has a gun. Attach, belt right, and equip. Okay. We gotta defend. We gotta stand our ground. Run around, run around, run around, run around, run around, run around. And then chop. And then chop. Push. Chop. Push. Run. Okay. We're gonna do this. Gonna lead them all this way. Chop. Chop. Chop you. Chop you. Chop. Chop. Run. And we're just gonna run through the woods, and we're gonna approach the house through the back. Shit! It's just a scratch. 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 And it's on our offhand. Okay. It's just a scratch. That's only a 7% chance of infection. Okay. And we have some Zombrex, so... Okay, well that is not great that just broke. Nope. Okay. 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 We're fine. Small group over there. need to just like attract one at a time. Okay. Oh, we left the front door open. That probably wasn't smart. Okay. We're just going to do a quick perimeter check. That's a gap we're definitely going to want to close off with our own walls. We're fine. I'm just going to check this side of the house and then briefly peek out front. Okay, that's just a shadow. Alright, I'm not going to peek out front on this side, though, because they'll be able to see us through the gate. I'm going to peek out in this direction. Okay. I just want to make sure nobody entered while we were away. Okay. Cool. Let's close all of these curtains. And then tomorrow we'll work on finding weapons and then also finding some planks and stuff so we can barricade. Close curtains. Any zombies that wander into our yard, we don't want them to be able to see us. But once we close up these gaps with some walls, we won't have to worry about anything. We'll have to check. I'll check the garage for tools as well. All right. That's everything taken care of. Still gonna sneak around just in case. Let's see what tools they had. Okay. Cool. Nothing super useful for us. That's great. Let's see. Cooking pot. That's all useful. Juice. Rotten cheese. A bunch of rotten meat. Okay, we definitely have to make a composter and probably grow some of our own food. Also try to find a trapping magazine. Bread. Ooh, attach belt. Right. I'll take that. What time do I start stream? Usually I start at 7. Unless something goes on and I need to start late, but almost always it's 7 p.m. Eastern time is when I stream. And usually I'll go till around 9 o'clock. I would stream longer if I could, but usually I can't except on Fridays because I work a normal job, so I have to make sure I get food for that. Fuck. I don't want to have to deal with bandits right now. I don't want to have to deal with bandits right now. It's not what I want. Should probably go out and meet them. Okay, they're coming from like way over there. Thought I heard them. Let's just go ahead and lock the door. We'll just keep our ears open. that's all useful, but I don't really want to... Ooh, trapping volume 1. That just increases my trapping skill. It doesn't give me... Okay, those are useful. It doesn't give me the, like, trap recipes. CD. Light bulb. Okay, I already have all of that. Screwdriver, saw. These people are very light on weapons. Hell yeah. Satchel works. What was it, 19 extra pounds? I'll take it. Okay, cool. Fuck, there it is. Get rid of it. Replace with bandage. Take the bobby pin. Okay. Fill water bottle. I figured it was pretty full already. Banjo. I guess we'll just remember that that's there. Oh, am I out of bandages? Shit. Fuck. I can't rip. Okay. Rip. Alcohol wipes, bandage, rip sheets. Nice. Crossword magazine. Okay. Still no weapons. Kind of a bummer. Alright, I say... Oh, do I have any cigarettes? Drop that. Here, let's get rid of a bunch of our stuff. Because there's just a bunch of things that we have on us that we really don't need. I still don't feel safe here at all. I don't feel safe without weapons. I'm usually... Well, and also, like, usually when I play, I'm not purposefully making the game harder. So I'm used to having, like... I'm used to being in a lot more secure of a position than I am right now. Okay, all our healing stuff we're probably going to, like, keep on us. These... I'm going to make this my... No. What do I want to... This will be the bedroom. This will be our master bedroom. Because we'll be able to have an escape rope here. Just make things easier. So we will put our extra clothes right in here. Someone's trying to break in. No? Gosh, I'm so paranoid. Okay, a bunch of zombies down at the gate. I saw the notification that bandits spawned nearby, and I haven't seen the bandits yet. I don't like that. It's like when you see a wasp flying around, and then you lose sight of it. You're just like, well, there's a wasp in here. Don't know where it is, but it's in here, and I'm in here too. It just sucks. Just gonna dump all the food here. Make wooden shield, make scrap shield, car door shield. Bandage. I'm not gonna take the van. Alright, I am gonna make one minor modification. I'm gonna put it down here just for full honesty. We're not cheating. Just so everybody knows, there's no cheating going on right now. Nobody is cheating. That was not a cheat menu that I just pulled up to change it to where the weapons have multi-hit. That isn't what just happened. No cheats were involved in the making of this Walking Dead episode. Okay, I don't want them to break down the gate. Hello, friends. I need a weapon that isn't a bass guitar. Did this have anything in it? Ooh. Oh, you are missing vital pieces of your body, sir. Okay. Alright, letter opener's kind of helpful. Oh, that guy has an axe! That zombie has an axe sticking out of him. Oh, and it looks like a woodcutter's axe. That's super helpful. Shit. Fucked up the swing. Alright, I'm switching to the letter opener. It does less damage, but I feel like I have more control over... Okay, well... That letter opener broke almost immediately. Where did all you come from? That's more than I thought. Push. 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 Push it to the limit. Push those zombies to the ground. Alright. Going back this way. Oh, is my guy tired? Yeah, that's not good. That's not helping. Alright. Okay. Our guy's too tired to deal with this. Shit. I want that axe. If only I could have killed the axe person first. Alright. We're also hungry. And we have extreme panic, and I need a cigarette. So, my guy's in great shape. You might say. You might say prime condition. I didn't loot any of these corpses. Maybe they had cigarettes. Nope. Cigarettes? Nope. That's why you shouldn't smoke, kids. Once the zombie apocalypse happens, you're fucked. Ooh. That. Wow. At least there's no zombies in our yard. Let's go take a nap. Sleep. Yes. Replace. Nice. All right, waking up at 7 p.m. Not ideal, but it is what it is. So instead of going out front, let's do this. Let's go the long way. We'll go out the back door, and we'll approach the next door neighbor's house from the back. I want to let me clean any of my rags. Okay. Oh, I guess I already did that. Oh, hell yeah. My upper arm is healed. No, remove bandage. We don't need it there anymore. Clean bandage. Is my thigh healed? Yay! My thigh's healed. Alright, my guy's in a much better condition now. I'm not going to jump over the fence, because if I do, there will 1000% be a horde right there. I know that for a fact. Hello, sir. Or ma'am. Alright, we're doing good. Looking around. Oh yeah, I don't have monetization unlocked. That would be why. In theory, I could set up a donation link and do it through, like, Streamlabs. I just haven't gotten around to doing that. And also, like, at my level, where I'm at right now, it doesn't really make sense to have a donation link like that. Oh. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Not this house. That was a lot. That was a lot in there. Alright, let's go the other direction. Don't feel like that is a smart play. Yeah, one day, Noah, one day I will have a beautiful donation link. And a whole bunch of annoying donation messages that people can spam. It's gonna be epic. I already have a few sounds picked out. I should go do what Nicholas Diorio did and like trick a bunch of lol cows into saying my username. That way my donation sound could be like DS Darkside Phil going, JTV Live, thank you so much for the $20. Really cool, you, my man. That would be an amazing donation sound. Maybe I could get Boogie. That'd be great. Or, yeah, it's get Wings of Redemption. What does he sound like? I don't think I can do a Wings of Redemption impression. That would be so funny. Is there a light switch? Nope. Okay, well, we're not gonna be able to loot that, I guess. Yeah, why did my guy have to get drowsy at 2 p.m.? Really messed us up a little bit. Can I check for alarms? I didn't know I could do that. Can't pinpoint it. I like the way that sounds. No alarm. Okay. What about on the door? I hear someone. I hear somebody. That would be funny, Noah. But the only problem with that would just be taking his donations. I think it's funnier if they say my username. You know what I mean? Or maybe I could like log in as like SponchTastic or like something Sponge related. Have them get in on that. I'll drink a beer. I deserve it. Bunch of non-perishables. Okay. Oh, cigarettes. How did I don't know how I missed those. I don't have any matches or anything for them, but cigarettes is huge. Cigarettes is really good for us. Okay, the zombie didn't notice us. Also, these things that we can put water in, we should be hoarding and filling these up. So that way we're not hosed once the water gets turned off. We need to somehow not let that zombie notice us. Also, for people just now joining, wondering why I'm talking so quiet, I do have a mod where zombies can hear my microphone. So, uh-oh. I don't like the implications of what happened here. I think that's some sad implications. But I'll take his empty bottles. Thank you. I think it would be pretty funny. The only problem with that is like if my donation messages are just like lolcows saying my username, since they're lolcows, we always run the risk of them doing something like career ending and like horribly reputation ruining, and then it's just like, oh great, that's my donation sound. I don't know if I want my channel exorbitantly tied to somebody who's gonna like lie about having Lou Gehrig's disease in a year, you know? or like pull a Dr. Disrespect, if you know what I mean. That would be that would be a huge bummer for my channel. I need a better backpack. Is there a backpack in here? Hello? Backpack. Actually gonna do that. Take. My guy's agitated. I need a lighter or matches so I can smoke. Let's go ahead and just wash ourselves while we wait for these sleeping tablets to kick in. Wake up at 8. No, waking up at 10. All right. Waking up at 10's a much better time. Now we should be getting tired at around like a normal time to be getting tired. Although we are way over encumbered. Shoot. We need to leave something behind. Alright, I guess I'll leave the shotgun here for now. It's still... You know what, I'm just gonna take it. We'll deal with it. I'm gonna rush back home. Because we're, like, severely over encumbered. To the point where we have minor damage. I just need to get into the backyard so I can drop the shotgun. Just get me inside. We can rest. Alright, cool. We are no longer losing damage, or we are no longer losing health because of how encumbered we are. Okay, all of this, throw in here. We'll throw the bourbon in here as well. And then we'll need to fill up all of our water receptacles. And also just offload these VHS tapes. We don't need these VHS tapes to just be on our person. I'll put them on this table for now. I'll just put them here. We can steal a little bookshelf that we can put next to the TV. Okay. That's all fine. Bag of seaweed. Let's eat. Let's eat the seaweed. I like seaweed. Oh my gosh, that's so much seaweed. It doesn't refill our hunger a lot, but... Yummy. Yummy, yummy seaweed. The Breakfast of Kings. Do we not have a bookshelf either? Alright. This house is very low on furniture, so I'm just gonna kind of be dropping shit everywhere until we have the right furniture to actually store them properly. Uh-oh. Damn, water got turned off. Well, I guess it has been 2 months since the apocalypse. That does make sense. But this is why we need to fill all of our water bottles and stuff while we can. Okay. And then all of our water stuff. Just gonna drop underneath the sink. That's where I always keep the water. Okay, all of this here. And then one of these hammers. Okay, well, these are both in pretty poor condition. So we'll just put both of these in the garage. It's not really better than the one we have currently on us. And then these we can all put in the tote. Let's go upstairs because we have too much medical supplies on us. We have a lot of medical supplies that we just don't need and are never going to need. Like, we don't need to be carrying 3 bottles of disinfectant. That feels unnecessary. Also, let's get rid of this corpse. Get out of here. We should also probably get rid of those corpses in the living room. I feel like that'd probably be a good idea as well. Just get rid of those. We don't need 2 things of antidepressants. Get rid of those. We don't need 2 of these. Douse in alcohol. That away. We don't need 5 boxes of sleeping tablets. We don't need... Okay, and the 2 hammers we'll put in the garage. Alright, cool. Put these in here. These in here. Put the pen in here. Pen in here. Alright. Cool. We still need matches or a lighter or something. Because I am so agitated that I'm that I am uncomfortable. I also need to eat. Let's see. I'll eat some mac and cheese. Why not? I love some good old mac. And those 2 hammers. Put them away. Nice. Epic. Hello, world. Oh, I don't like people at my front gate. Stomp. Stomp. Nice. What did you guys have on you? Nothing really valuable. Okay, we got this little neighborhood down here. I say we go ahead and start looting these. Oh, we need those. Our guy's short-sighted. I completely forgot about that. Alright. This house still has an upstairs that we can search, but I would like to try to find, like, a bicycle. And so I feel like going through this neighborhood is going to be our best bet for doing that. Let's avoid that big group. Let's try not getting into any fights we don't need to. And I also don't like using the crowbar as a weapon. It's way more useful to us as a tool. But it's what we have. I knew there would be one sitting up alongside of it. Oh. Push. 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 Got another guy over there. I'll take that. Hello, friend. Friend. Push. Alright, nice. Check for alarms. No alarm. Hell yeah. Easy. Alright, let's see what they had. Canned food. Really good. I mean, canned food's pretty much the only food we can eat, so... Canned and boxed. Empty bowl. That's all good. I'm gonna take these. I'll take these. I'll take all of these. Alright, a really well-stocked kitchen. Rotten. Rotten. Oh, wait, did that say rotten, or did it just say uncooked? Rotten, uncooked, okay. Fill all. Nice. hear somebody. I'll check here. Lumberjack shirt. Ooh. Where on front? Okay, really quick. I'm going to do some quick rearranging all of our first aid stuff, including, and then these two things. These are all now going to live in our fanny pack. All right, everything except for the scalpel, I guess. Where? I don't like that this is open. Okay. Nothing we really need in there. Okay, so it's got to be in these. Holy stacked garage. Holy shit. Dude, where was this zombie I was hearing? The fuck? Okay, it must have been outside the house. Alright, well, let's check all of these. Attach belt right. Thank you. And then the bad one, we can just leave here. I'm gonna take all of these nails. I'm gonna take the duct tape. Allows storage of various tools. I'll wear that. Okay, and then we'll put that away. So this. Remove hammer from belt right. Attach. Can we put it in here? Okay. So yeah, all of our tools will store in our tool belt. So we'll put the screwdriver there as well. Okay. We got bicycle seat, another crowbar, another snow shovel. Okay, this could be our tool crowbar. Do we have the saw already? Yeah, we do. Okay. Oh wait, no, WD-40 we want. That's good for gun maintenance. Okay. We don't need any of those. Don't need that. I'll take the adhesive. Don't need any of that. Okay, it is closed. I'll take these. This. Spare engine parts. That'll be good to repair our van. I'll grab you. Bolts. Condition, damage, range. Base flame. Okay, it doesn't have any fuel. Bar. Okay, we're carrying too much. Okay, we're carrying way too much. I'll have to leave that here for now, unfortunately. You two have been bothering me the whole time I was in there, tripping me out, making me think I was in danger. I would like to mark that house as having extra tools, but I'm not really in a safe place to open up the map and start writing on it. That's not in a position to be doing that. It'd also be cool to find a like fortified house, because I have the spawn chance for those turned up, which if you look in the description you can see the custom settings I'm using. But I have the spawn chances turned up because I figured if it's 2 months into the 2 months into the apocalypse, then a lot of people would, at least a lot of people would have set up some sort of base. Check for alarms. Can we try again? All right, I guess we're just going for it. That was stupid easy. All right, let's see what we got in here. Lipstick. Seems clear. Cocktail glass, bourbon. Oh, we need to go home and offload. But I guess in here is safe enough to open up our map. I believe this one's our safe house, but since I'm not sure, I'm not going to mark it. Let's get X. And also, where's tools? Make it a little smaller. Shit. Hostile assault's not good. Keep an eye out for him while we try to get home. Okay, feeling a little sad. Sad doesn't impact my combat, so I'm okay with being a little sad. Hello, friend. Hello, other friend. Okay, yeah, all those zombies are heading towards the bandit. Please have a lighter. Nope. We need to find like a gas station. Okay, so there's the bandit. Okay, he looks like he's using a short axe. Okay, got him. Looked like there was another one. He had a friend. His friend might have gotten killed by zombies. Come on. 2. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, their friend was eaten. Okay, cool. Anybody have a lighter? Anybody got a light? Anybody? Anyone got a light? No? Nobody got a light? How about you? Did you have a light? No light. Did you have a light? No light. Did you have a light? No light. Oh, you do have a light! Oh, finally. My poor guy has been dying for, like, literally dying for a cigarette. It's starting to impact his actual capabilities as a fighter. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Now we're definitely over encumbered, but that's fine. We'll go loot his friend in a second. What can I drop? Probably have something in here I can drop. Oh yeah, we don't need 2 crowbars at the moment. We'll drop this here in the middle of the street for now. Alright, cool. Alright, I don't know how a zombie got onto our property. It's a come from the back. Well, it's just one. Hey, guy. Good job, us. Let's get back to base. Back to base. Okay, well. Hammer and screwdriver. Hammer, I'm just going to attach to my belt, right? As cool as it is having a tool belt, I honestly don't think we need... I don't see us having much utility for it. So we're not going to have it on us, but we will keep it. Oh, uh-oh, where'd my belt go? Where? Attach, belt right, and then attach, belt left. No, wait, this one, I want belt right. This one, I want belt left. Sorry, I have like my own system of how I like my weapons sorted. I think I have other stuff here. Let's see. It's all food. WD-40 can go here. All of these can go here. And same with all of these. The water can obviously... The water and everything else can go in the kitchen. Oh wait, no, the electrical wire and the light bulb can go in here too. We're not going to have any need for that on our inventory or anywhere else in the house. Got lots of good food, which is nice. We have enough food to last us several days, it seems. We're getting a little peckish. Let's eat these marshmallows. They make our happiness go up. So that's a bonus. Nice. I meant to put these underneath the sink. That's okay. No, go in the sink. There we go. This plastic cutting board, I'm going to place here where it makes sense to be. And then, oh, pancake mix we can also throw. Yeah, we'll throw it on the shelf. That makes sense. Place item, place it here. And until we get a compost bin, we'll put our trash there. Spatula, go there. Nice. All right. Let's see. Let's go here. All right, gamers. It is 8:56, technically before 9, but we are at a really good stopping point, so I think I'm going to call it there. And that was quite a successful first little run at it. Of course, we had a bit of a rocky start, but we were able to pull everything together, and now I think we're in a good position for an ongoing series. So I'm probably going to continue this playthrough until it feels like a natural conclusion to it. That's kind of what I always do. I never really have an end goal in mind for these Project Zomboid challenges. The challenges are more just to kind of change it up a little bit and make an excuse for us to play. But I will be back Tuesday night at 7 p.m. with more Planet Coaster 2. We're going to continue work on our pumpkin patch. I'm really happy with how the park's coming along. You're definitely going to want to come check that out. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then I'll be back with more Project Zomboid next Friday at... Or not next Friday, but this upcoming... You guys know what I mean. At 7 p.m. Eastern time as well. So if you're here for Project Zomboid, definitely check that out. And then tomorrow is going to be episode 1 of Zomboid Van Life. That's going to be... That's going to be the video series taken from a stream series that we did way back in like April. So if you want more Project Zomboid content, don't go anywhere because we're going to have a lot of that coming up. If you guys enjoyed the stream, first of all, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time. I certainly did. As I said, I'll be back Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time with some Planet Coaster 2. And the best way to make sure you don't miss any of the streams is, of course, to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You'll be notified every time I go live and every time I upload a new video. I'm live 4 times a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I upload a new video every Monday. As I said, tomorrow is going to be Project Zomboid Van Life Part 1. And last Monday was Peak. It was a lot of fun, really good video. Definitely go check that out. Make sure you like the streams, like the videos. Helps them do well in the algorithm. Helps them get seen by more people. Helps the channel grow. And I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Sunday night, a wonderful start to your weekend, and a wonderful Columbus/Indigenous Peoples Day tomorrow. For those of you who have off, I hope you enjoy your day off. I don't have off, but if you do, I hope you enjoy it. Anyway, that's all I got. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I'll catch you guys all on the next stream. Stay sponge, gamers.